Hello everyone, this is Gogi from Gogi.in and here is the Umi X2 prototype review. No unboxing here, we will directly start off with the handset review. This is a prototype version and I will also be getting the consumer version with the box pack, so expect the unboxing video too. Let's have a look at this handset. Here, this is how it looks from the front side and on the rear side. The build quality is very good. The glossy white color gives it a premium look. Here are the three touch sensitive buttons on the top, the in-call speaker, the front camera and the sensors. It is about 9.9 mm thick. The front panel is glossy white, the side is silver grey matte finish and the rear side is again glossy white. As mentioned, this is a prototype handset and you can see the borders here. The consumer version will not have these borders. On the rear side you can see some logos here. Next to it is the speaker out, the X2 logo. On the bottom side there is the micro USB port and the mic. On the top side you'll find the 3.5 mm audio jack, and on the right side the power button and the volume rockers. The handset sports a 5-inch IPS screen with Gorilla Glass 2 protection. The front camera is of 2 megapixel resolution and the rear camera is of 13 megapixel resolution with LED flash. This is the casing that will be used on the finalized version, and as you can see it's clearly mentioned 13 MP autofocus with full HD. Let's open up the battery compartment. Here you can see the battery. The battery is of 2520 mAh capacity. Now let's power on the device. This handset runs on the Jelly Bean 4.2 OS. What you see is the Android logo and the phone has now started. This is the home screen and here are the pre-installed apps. You can see the Racing Thunder 2 HD game. I'm not sure if you will find all of these apps in the consumer version. This is a quad-core handset and the performance looks pretty smooth. The touch is smooth, very smooth and responsive. The screen clarity is very good because of the full HD resolution. As you can see, I'm trying to zoom in and you can clearly see the smallest font. The model number X2 and the Android version Jelly Bean 4.2.1. There is no LED notification on this handset. You can use the single finger to drag down to view the notifications or use both the fingers to get additional options. You can use the multi-touch feature or use this button here. The internal storage for apps is 1.48 GB, of which 1.11 GB is available, and the total phone storage is 26.77 GB, that is out of the 32 GB storage. Wi-Fi hotspot, USB and Bluetooth tethering is supported. The internal storage for app is around 1.1 GB free, and of the 2 GB RAM you get around 1.4 GB free. Here are the GPS settings. The borders are clearly visible when you switch on the phone, but let me tell you once again that this is a prototype version and the consumer version will not have these borders. I will be getting the consumer version, so we'll be doing the review on that once again. System information: ARMv7 processor clocked at 1.2 GHz, it's quad core, MT6589 hardware. The screen resolution is 1920 by 1080 pixels. And the GPU is PowerVRS GX 544MP. The sensors: accelerometer, proximity, light orientation and magnetic sensors. I have installed the Compass app and as you can see the magnetic sensors are working. Quadrant benchmark score 3857. The Antutu score is 11,837. Nina Mark II is 28.0 FPS. This is because of the high resolution. Here is the camera app. In settings there is 0 shutter delay, and as you can see here the picture size is 6 megapixel. the preview size is full screen. If you change it to 4:3 ratio, you can change the picture size to max 12 megapixel. In the consumer version, you will get the option of 13 megapixel. In video setting, you can set the video quality to fine to be able to record in 1080p resolution. I've started the recording and I'm going to play this file in MX Player. I'm going to Tools, Properties, and we'll check out the resolution. It's 1080p at 30 frames per second. There is a pre-installed game and I'm going to test that out, and as you can see, it's working very smooth. A classy looking handset with Full HD resolution, Gorilla Glass 2 protection, running on the Jelly Bean 4.2 OS with 2GB RAM and 32GB internal storage. All this for Rs 14,000. Check out the sample images and videos on my website, kogi.in.